Welcome to Solutions Studio. This is a free series on C programming language. If you like these videos, please subscribe to follow along with this series. Also, please like and leave a comment and share the video to help spread this series. Hello and welcome to this episode, and in this episode we have a few examples for using the for statement and especially the control variable and how we're going to manage the control variable. Let's go and see our first example. The first example wants us to start from a value of 1 and to reach until 100 with increments of 1. This is pretty obvious. We start from 1, the initialization of the counter is 1. The condition wants us to reach 100 and the increments are one step at a time with 1 added to the counter each time. The second example wants us to start from 100 and to come back to 1 with a decrement of -1. And this is also the same way. We initialize with 100. The condition tells us for the I to be greater than or equal to 1. And you can see that we have the decrementation operator used for each decrement of -1. The third example tells us to start from 7, go to 77 with increments of 7. So the initialization will be the start of the control variable 7. The condition tells us where to end, and also we specify the increments. The fourth example is again a decrementation from 20 to 2 with decrements of -2. We start from 20, we reach until 2 with decrements of -2. You can see that this is a minus and this is a 2 and this is an assignment statement. The next example, which is a bit more interesting, is telling us to start from 2, go to 5, 8, 11, 14 and 17. Now, what is the incrementation between each of these values? You can see that between 2 and 5 there is 3, between 5 and 3, between 5 and 8 there is 3, between 8 and 11 there is 3, so the incrementation must be +3. So we start with an initialization of 2. The condition tells us to reach us until 17 and with each +3 increment. Now the last example wants us to create this sequence 44, 33, 22, 11 and 0. Now you can see that the difference between each of these values are 11 units. So 44, 33, 22, 11 and 0, each one of them, there is an 11 decrement between each one of them. Now we start with an initialization of 44. We reach until 0 with the condition, and with a decrement of -11, we will reach each of these values. I hope this has helped you a little bit more on understanding the control variable in a for statement. Stay tuned as we go into more details of a for statement.